making an extra $1,000 in just 1 month without a side hustle, without selling anything, just by leveraging your investments. So this month I made exactly that with dividends and selling options. And in today's video, I'll bring down exactly how I did it on Robinhood portfolio. If you're ready to see how you can turn your investments into real monthly income, let's dive in. If you look at the portfolio, my current portfolio stands at around $176,000 and it is close to all times high. And I've been investing in this portfolio for about 4 years now, but I've been investing overall for more than 7 years now. What I've done is I've created an Excel sheet on which I share every single month how much income that I'm generating by selling cash secured puts and covered calls on the stocks and the ETFs that I hold or I want to hold. And this is the breakdown for that. So in the month of October, I made $1,070 with 3 cents in change. How I did is I started selling cash secured put on SOXL at $30 strike price for October 4th expiration date, and the date of execution was September 30. So only one item that you see here is carrying over from the month of September. And why is it so? Is because I was not supposed to make this trade, but the last day trade every time I include in the next month's premiums. So that's why, like, for this month, if I took a trade on October 31st, I will include in the month of November trades. So this is coming from September 30th.
I've been using Seeking Alpha for my market research, and it's been a game changer. It is packed with detailed analysis and real-time updates that help me make better investment decisions. If you are into a stock market and want to dive deeper, I recommend checking it out. I have included a link in the description if you want to explore it yourself. You'll get a $25 off on your yearly plan as well as 7 days free trial for premium version.
I sold 7 contracts with 18 cents per share, so $18 per contract, which turned out to be $125.79. Then I sold another put for 1 contract at 40 cents, so I was credited $39.97, and same goes on and on. The one thing that I want to make sure here is in this total, I didn't include the premium that I got from selling covered call, because I own more than 100 shares. If you look here on QQQ, almost 105 shares now. So every month I sell a covered call on QQQ since I own more than 100 shares, and I sell them out of the money, meaning the current price is $488. I will sell them right around $530 or $540, which is almost 8 to 9% out of the money. And why I do that is because it gives me $20-$30, which I buy more shares of QQQ. So anyway, that I do not include in this total. But other than that, if you look here, I am selling one covered call contract frequently. So I'm been rolling out this contract. So I rolled out to 10-11. I made close to $57 there, and then selling cash secured puts on SOXL, and again rolling the covered call. I did play with NVDL, which is Nvidia, because Nvidia was down one day for about 4% and NVDL was down close to 12%. So that's why I sold a covered cash secured put on this, because that gave me good premium of $105 on 3 contracts at $60 strike price, which was $18,000 total money that I have saved. And then all of the other contracts that you guys can see, you can add these numbers up and the total will come out to be $1,075. The last thing here are the dividends that you see here. For the month of October, I got paid $77.80 for the dividends that I have. I own 65 shares of SPY on ex-dividend date. So I collected $1.75 per share, and I had 65 shares, so I made close to $114 for SPY. And for QQQ, which is my biggest position in my portfolio, I collected close to $71 at 67 cents per share for 104 shares. So this was the total. So my target is usually $600 to $800 every single month. So this is the money that I'm generating, and I reinvest that money back in buying SPY or QQQ. But that is the strategy that I'm going with. So long term, what I do is I plan to hold more of QQQ and SPY, and once I hit 100 shares of SPY, then I will start selling covered calls on SPY as well, just like I am selling covered calls on QQQ. Another thing I'm doing is I'm holding on to my SOXL shares, these 100 shares that you see here. So I bought them at an average price of $29.77, and I'm holding on to these. And then what I do is I sell cash secured puts on SOXL. So I roughly hold about $20,000 to $25,000 at any given point as cash in my account. So any downturn, I can sell cash secured puts and covered calls to generate more income. Just like here, if you see, I was credited, average credit was $1.45 per share, and currently it is at 87 cents. So I'm 40% positive on these returns. So that's how I want to buy SOXL at $28 per share, and currently it is at $31 as you just saw. I'm saying that I'm willing to buy 700 shares each at $28 per share, but currently since it's at $31.05, I do not get assigned, and then I get my money $20,000 to $25,000 back. So all of these contracts, options contracts that you see here, are for the next weekend, meaning November 8th, and that is when I will be rolling these options out. I'll try to keep my 100 shares here for the $30 call option and see if I can make more money. Roughly, I'm making about 1% per week, more than 1%, sometimes actually 2% as well, per week for selling covered call on SOXL. And then I'm making roughly half a percent to 1% for selling cash secured puts on SOXL as well. So in combination, I'm generating roughly about $1,000 to $1,200 in some cases. In the month of September, I made $1,061. In October, I made $1,075. I think in August was a good month. I made close to $1,800, but we'll see how November goes, and I'll keep you updated with my progress for the month of November. If you want to join me, follow me on X or Twitter, or you can also leave me a comment and I'll get back to you in the comment section below as well. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will like this video, and I will definitely be trying to make $1,000 again this month. So looking forward to it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and people around you. Goodbye.